Another area hit hard is public housing in San Marcos. Disabled and elderly people, along with low-income families, lived in those homes, and now they are being forced to find new places to live. This is a challenge because even before the flood, it was difficult for these people to find a home. KXAN's Sophia Beausoleil explains.
We are at the CM Allen Homes. It's part of the San Marcos Public Housing Authority. And all these homes, about 100 of them, were underwater during the Memorial Day floods. And you can take a look and see that it's still dusty and that it's basically like a ghost town because residents received this yellow notice telling them to leave so that crews could clean up. Wall by wall. These volunteers with United Methodist Disaster Response chip away at the damage.
The mold has grown extremely quickly here, and we opened up that drywall. There was already green mold up probably 24 inches.
Which is why the Housing Authority told people to leave.
But the hardest part is trying to convince families that they need to get out. They don't have no place to go.
Albert Sierra is the director of the San Marcos Housing Authority. He says some people may have limited damage, but mold will grow. And if they don't leave, they could miss their chance for aid from FEMA.
You will qualify for assistance because you are being asked to vacate. You're being asked to get out. So with that, I said, your best option is to move out.
He says people will be able to move back in. When? He doesn't know. For now, volunteers like Judy, who drove all the way from California, are doing what they can to help. In San Marcos, Sophia Beausoleil, KXAN News.
And the Housing Authority says some people have received $2,000 vouchers from the government. Others have received aid from nonprofits or even their own families. There is a long road ahead now for people whose homes were damaged in the floods. Tomorrow at noon, nonprofits, the local government, and volunteers will meet at the First Methodist Church in San Marcos to discuss that long-term relief. Organizers say it's going to take many volunteers and a lot of money to rebuild people's homes.